Y'all. I have ascended today because I have found something. My Roman Empire, Roman Empire, that's basically like, oh, this is the thing I think about constantly, blah, 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 blah. I have found something to sedate my Roman Empire. This is my legit Roman Empire. I can make things like, oh yeah, this is my Roman Empire, blah, 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 blah. No, this is my Roman Empire. This fucking game is my Roman Empire because I remember playing it and so many other games. And then the end became T-Nick and they fucked up the whole site and they took away the great games to replace it with just fucking whatever bullshit. And I'm like, and I found one of them. Then I can play because the other game I can't play because it needs online connection. And there's a bunch of other versions of it, but it's like, it's not the same. You understand me? It's not the same. I'm so excited. Okay, we're going to play this for a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to do a complete let's play, but because I don't know if this saves or not. So we're going to see. We're going to see though. Oh my God. My character's name, I'm gonna give her the same name that I'd be giving a lot. My character on Love and Deep Space is just this name. I used to be so bad at this game because I was young and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But I also couldn't play it a lot because my sister was also playing it and it didn't have separate save files. So, if I played over it, I would have ended up playing over her shit and she would have been so pissed at me. Hey, you just moved here, right? I guess I'm a welcoming committee. My name is Sarah. Want me to give you a quick tour? Sure, Sarah. That'd be great. I'm Eden, by the way. Well, welcome. I've got nothing going on. I might as well show you around. I'm sure I don't need to tell you that little beige house behind you is yours. And nice place, I guess, if you like euphormity. Anytime you feel like killing some time, just click on your house and go inside for a while. Let's head into town. I'll show you the sights. Click exit to continue. I know some of this stuff is timed though, like when you have to, oh my God, fucking nostalgia. I see this screen so much in my fucking subconscious daydreams. Here we are at the center of town. If you weren't talking to me, you could click on the sidewalk to move around or click any of the buildings to see what's inside. You can also start conversations with people just by clicking on them. There's some unimportant people wandering. Anyone without worthwhile to say will have a name tag. Anyone with anything worthwhile to say will have a name tag when you hover your mouse over them. If you want to head back to the burbs to go home, walk to the east edge of the map. That's on your right. You can also go to the warehouse district by going to the west edge. As you can see, there are a lot of some shops here in town. What the heck is all that screaming and pretty vacant about? I have no idea. It sounds like someone just broke a window. Why don't you go check it out? Just click on pretty vacant. Yes. Stephanie is at the counter, shoving an item of clothing toward the clerk. So what if I don't have a receipt? I demand to see your manager immediately. I am the manager, and FYI, you will be charged for the merchandise you've just destroyed. This isn't fair. It's inhumane. You can't treat me like this. I'm a human being with inherent rights. Continue. While you're at it, empty your purse. Ooh. He said, I'm robbing you now, bitch. Stephanie turns to you. Can you believe this? This is total, complete, and utter harassment. It's not fair. You seem to be the one with the problem. I stand by the retail workers. You're just going to stand there and let this happen? Watching a crime and doing nothing is as bad as committing the crime yourself. That makes you a criminal. I'm not helping you. Look, can you just leave me alone?
I think the fuck not.
I knew as soon as you walked in. You're like one of those black holes that sucks the life out of everything around you.
What happened to hello? How are you? My name is. What happened to that?
Look at you, just standing there. So this game has a very interesting it's kind of RPG-ish, where it has a very interesting battle thing, where it's called Intense Conversation. And it's basically, oh my God, you know what a game really had this recently? Before the Storm, where you, the backtalk thing, This came first. This came first. Look at you, just standing there like you're all that. Who the hell do you think you are? You're a filthy, horrible person, and you make me want to vomit. First of all, like, I just want to remind people, I just got here. I just came in here to see what the hell is happening, and then I saw her talking shit to the person to the retail worker, and she's just like, "Can you believe this person doesn't want to let me run rampage through the store? That's criminal, right?" And I'm like, "No, that's no." And then she's like, "You are a fucking black hole cunt, and I hope you die." Like, okay, ma'am. Oh my God. So yes, you have, okay. Steph is freaking out and pretty vacant. Humiliate. Make Steph realize how cuckoo she looks. Calm. Diffuse the situation and calm her down. You are about to have an intense conversation. Before you start, you need to pick the secrets, rumors, and dialogue tricks you'll bring into the conversation. Select 10 by clicking on the boxes, or click Pick for Me to have the computer pick for you. Then click Start Conversation to begin. Pick what you want to say by clicking some dialogue on the bottom left of the screen. After the other person says something in response, everything will be added up, and you can see how you're doing by looking at the success meter under the portrait in the middle of the screen. Get success meter, get to the, so if I do that, it'll give me, offer some sympathy. Like, you had an awful day. I'm sorry. I guess I did kind of freak out there. I'm going to go home and hide my head in shame. It's okay. I might have been a little harsh. Maybe don't take your frustration out on strangers again, okay? Well, looks like you got the hang of things. That was all pretty typical for this town. If you get lost, you can come find me. I'm usually at the Beanery Coffee House in the southeast part of town. Okay, I will.
Bye, have a great time.
And then, like, she just walks off. I think there should be more games like this. Into the bookstore? Yes. I remember Dylan. I'm not really into Dylan. Matthew, right? Yep. Hello, how can I help you? What is this place? This is Egg. We're a contemporary art space, a gallery. We feature local artists and the occasional big international name. This is amazing. I never expected to find a place like this around here. You know, I'm kind of an artist myself. Is this gonna be like a lie? Really? What medium? Macaroni art? Photo? Let's say photo. Excellent. I paint myself. I'll be showing some of my recent pieces here soon. You should come by. So you work here? Internship, actually. The owners and I have worked out an agreement. I work here on weekdays, and they let me use the space in the basement as my studio. Continue. It was nice seeing you. I better get back to work. Come again sometime. All right, I actually think I'm supposed to go back to, go to the Beanery. Sarah! Hey, Ian, how's it going? What do you know about the Matthew guy? I always see him hanging out with Melissa. I'm pretty sure those guys are seeing each other. Oh. So yeah, if you talk to people, you get rumors. If you're interested, you should probably check with her to see if there's still an item. Any idea where I can find her? Melissa, believe it or not, I think most of the time she hangs out at the tattoo parlor, the Ingwell. So she's into tattoos, huh? Awesome. Yeah, she has a few, but they also serve espresso there or whatever. At a tattoo place? Is that hygienic? Who knows? That's probably where you'll find her, though. Well, speaking of hanging, I'd love to get to hang and get to know you better. You want to get to know me better, Eden? I must say, I'm also intrigued by you. I wish I had more time, but I have to do tea inventory. Yep, here she comes.
I want problems, always!
There's a volume of poetry available at the bookstore if you'd like to check it out. Oh, no, she's not. Great, I'll run over there and check it out. No, so great meeting you. I'd love to if you wanted to come by and talk about it afterwards. Can't wait, see you soon. Hey there, hot new girl. What might I interest you in? Grisham, Proust, or me? And that's very cute. Now, do you have a volume of poetry written by Sarah from the Coffee Beanery? Ooh, so that's how it is. Daddy like. Ew. Here you go. Enjoy. Thanks. You open the book and the writing is incredible. Poems about all life as an outsider in a small rural town, hilarious odes to coffee, and artful musings on beautiful girls she's known and loved. Oh, bookstore guy? Dylan here, at your Hey, motherfucker. Watch your fucking tone around me. I just want to get something straight. Sarah's not straight, right? Your powers of perception are astounding, as are your legs.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Sir, I'm gonna have to call your manager. This is harassment. This is harassment. Yeah, hilarious. I just wanted to make sure my radar was properly calibrated for this town. Yep, pretty accurate. Do you know if she's single or bi? Hey, in this town, who can keep track? I think Sarah's pretty much strictly L-word these days. But back when she was still figuring things out, she used to hook up with my boy Matthew. You can catch her with him at the Egg Gallery. Cool. There also used to be rumors about her and like half the girls in town, but that was never confirmed or sadly videotaped.
Listen, come here. Shut your stupid ass up.
You guys can see why I hate him, right? You guys can see why I'm not interested. You are a veritable fountain of knowledge. No problem. I'm always here to help or, watch. Catch you later, horn dog.
I want problems, always!
So, what's your deal, loser girl? Did you seriously spend what little money you have on this book of Sarah's poetry? That girl is, this girl is such a wastoid. I mean, all she does is slop coffee at my parents' shop and scribble her stupid little girl power poems. Pathetic. What are you talking about? I read her poems and they're incredible. Clearly you're just not smart enough to appreciate them. What's to understand? Wham, 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 poor me. I like girls and my parents don't approve. Poor little lesbian me. Ugh, and especially the one about her and the gorgeous cheerleader who secretly loved her. I mean, come on. Pathetic much? Intense conversation. Oh, so you think she's a waste? But you did take time down to sit down and read. Oh, so you think she's a waste, but you did take the time to sit down and read all the poems. I don't think I'm supposed to win this one, though. Get Claire to back off Sarah and her poetry. Say less. All right, you're about to have an intense conversation. Before you start, you need to blah, 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 blah. Blood red and blotchy just isn't your color. Like, I really want people to make more games like this. And like, if anyone's ever played High School Dreams, I love games like that so much. Like, I don't know what would you call I don't know what like category of video games they would be in, but people need to make more of them. Like, it's like this game, High School Dreams, the Wii game, America's Next Top Model was kind of also like, I love that. Like, most of the time you get those in like the Choose Your Own Adventure mobile apps, but it's like so much of that is like buy 50,000 gems in order to pick the actual option that's going to help you succeed, and every other option is going to make you look like a fucking loser, and you're not going to have fun because we're literally closing you out of most of the content. Like bro, give me a break. You spread ugliness. At least she's trying to put some beauty into the world. You just spread ugliness. Jealous of what? Her dorky little poems don't make me laugh. Wow, for someone who doesn't care about Sarah, you're pretty obsessed. What? Poet is just a fancy word for unemployed couch surfer. So let's get at why you so threatened. Sarah wouldn't know beauty if it came up and slapped her in her stupid lip ring. Okay, so this is the unsure one. So let's do with this one. Sarah has more talent in her pinky than you have in your everything. The only thing more boring than Sarah's poetry readings are, wait, it doesn't get more boring than that. Let's say, I want to do this one just because it's like 4. Oh no, 3. Seriously, do you have a crush on Sarah or something? Yawn, were you talking or something? Doesn't matter. She used that one way too late. Humiliated. Whatever. You bore me. I don't care if she's the next Jewel. She's still chasing a stupid dream. She thinks she's going to buy the beanery from my parents and add a performance space and vegan snack bar. I'm going to tell them not to sell it to her. In fact, I'm going to tell them to fire her for daydreaming on the job. Claire, you are a bitch. You bitch. Why are you standing in her way? I'm going to turn it into my own personal fashion design studio. My clothes rule. Everyone says so. Ask the girls at Pretty Vacant. They'll totally tell you. Yeah, I'm sure the world is screaming out for that to happen. Exactly the sort of response I respect from someone dressed like that. Whatever. Hey, Sarah, I might have accidentally just sort of gotten you fired. If you get fired, just know I had nothing to do with it. Hi there, welcome to the Inkwell, my home away from home. Hi, I was wondering, do you know this guy called Matthew? Matthew? Of course I know him. You know him how? So you guys are seeing each other? Well, Matthew and I are...
I want problems, always!
Melissa, there you are. It figures I'd find you in this rat-infested, disease-ridden hole. You trying to catch another infection?
Oh my God, is this who we are? Is this what we represent?
Oh my God, you are everywhere. Claire, listen, I heard you were looking for me and I think you got your facts all mixed up. Facts, what do those have to do with this? How rude of you. Can't you see we're in the middle of a conversation here? Ah, the new girl speaks. Okay, new girl, I guess I'll just go home because you told me to. I grab her fucking hair. I have a better idea. You get the hell out of here while I rip your skanky little friend, while I rip apart your skanky little friend. We're about to have another, I met this girl one time in one day. It's only Monday. And I'm about to get into 2 arguments with this girl in 2 different places. I don't even know what you're talking about, but I'm not going anywhere. Claire has something against Melissa. You're just an innocent bystander trying to survive the barrage. Confident, maintain your confidence and don't let Claire bring you down. You do not know me, bitch. Claire is holding all the cards. She knows what to say to cut you and Melissa. She's like insta crying. We're gonna do the blissfully ignorant. Secret, new drink. Ooh. You Melissa's new drinking buddy, new girl, hoping to take over her job as a town drunk. Why is she like crying? Thank God. This is immediately throw Melissa under the bus. I don't want to do that. Oh my God, we're fucking up. Oh my God, her like talks are so much powerful than mine. Oh my God, I'm gonna lose. These are terrible. Oh my God. Pathetic. What a waste of time. Now I'm late for my salon appointment. Great seeing you, Melissa. I'll see you soon. And new girl, I'd keep my mouth shut from now on if I were you.
I be quiet, but when he leave, I be talking again.
Thanks for trying to defend me, Eden. Honestly, you didn't stand a chance. Clearly, my cards were terrible. Everyone just falls apart when they go up against Claire. Not to mention, you were totally unprepared. I doubt she'll ever get what's coming to her. Is it true what she said about you? About you being a drunk and never remembering anything about the next day? Okay, did she say that? I don't remember that part. I don't remember. Eden, you added that part. I don't remember her saying that part. I'd rather not talk about it. Like, maybe don't bring up these issues. Melissa has a drinking problem. Rumored. Oh my God. Eden, no. Not to change the subject, but we were talking about something before that monster walk-in, weren't we? Yeah, about Matthew. The truth is, I'd love to be dating Matthew, but we're just friends. I've known him since forever, and I've secretly been in love with him for almost as long. Aww. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get as much info about him as we can, then we'll meet up, trade notes, and see if we can figure this out together. I love one of the... Why don't we just ask him? But I'm kind of into this. Don't do this in real life. Don't do this in real life. Just ask somebody. Take them to the side. If you're worried about other people hearing it, take them to the side and just be like, hey, are you gay? Just be like, are you into like, is this how you roll? Because me and like someone else were very curious. But you know, if we are not, like if you don't swing this way, like it will be nice if like you could just let us know. So like we don't make any uncomfortable advances towards you. So thank you, bye. But then also don't push them to like to say that about themselves, because they can't really trust you like that unless they really do already trust you. To like, you know, if they're comfortable, you know, like let's just ask. But for the purposes of being messy, this isn't messy. For the purpose of being complicated, let's do it. Sounds like a plan. Great. Come see me when you find something out. Yeah. Eden, do you think you could come by egg sometime? I'd like to talk to you. Okay, see, kids, this is something. We had to text on this back in the day. It was terrible. You had to keep pressing one button like 500 times in order to get the words you like. So what you had to do is speak I am, which is basically speaking in short. And, you know, you just learned it. I heard about how you supported Melissa, and I wanted to let you know. I appreciate it. She's a really good friend, and it's great to know people are looking out for her. I'd like to take you out to dinner to thank you and get to know you better. Okay? How about tomorrow at Great Wall? They make a surprisingly competent mapo tofu. Tomorrow? Sure. Fantastic. I'll see you tomorrow at the Great Wall at 6. So is this a date? Sure, it's a date. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, Melissa's probably not going to be happy with me about that. It's like, hey, did you find out any new information about that? We got a video store. Now, you guys don't know this, but video stores are places where you... Stop. Is there anything special you could tell me about Matthew? As far as I know, Matthew's never had a girlfriend. He's definitely never made a move on me, which is like weird. Hello, may I help you? Wow, love your outfit. Did Claire design it? You're kidding, right? Did Claire put you up to this? Where are the hidden cameras? But I thought she was a big shot fashion designer or something. Hardly. I mean, don't get me wrong. She does have style, but so would anyone with a platinum card like her mommy and daddy gave her. And that's the tea. Anybody can be fashionable when they got the money for it. She wanted to sell some of her handmade, not by her hands, I'm sure, t-shirts here. And because she spends so much money, my manager made us display them. Did anyone buy one? They were so ugly. Only her girlfriend bought one, and she ended up like getting a rash from it or something. Wait, when you say girlfriend, do you mean like hey girlfriend or capital G girlfriend? Well, you never really know unless you like see them in the act. But Claire and that girl from the beanery seemed to be pretty chummy in the dressing room when she was buying the shirt. You mean Sarah? Cute girl, purple hair, lip ring. Yeah, that's her. Like I said, I don't totally know, but they sure seemed like they were together. That explains a lot. Maybe I'll go try to find out more from Sarah or that guy Matthew. This is so messy. Things I know about Stephanie, nothing. God, her fucking stare is kind of menacing. I don't know what it is. We've got Sarah. Things I know about Sarah. Fact. So you got facts and you got rumors. Fact. She's an aspiring poet. Fact. Claire's trying to get Sarah fired from the coffee beanery even though she's their top employee. Rumor. Claire and Sarah used to be a couple. Fact. Sarah is gay. Rumor. Sarah may have hooked up with Matthew when she was experimenting. Why did I say it so low? Literally everything I know about Matthew is just rumor. Melissa and Matthew are seeing each other. Matthew's never had a girlfriend. Oh, no, I do have a fact. He's usually at the art gallery, but he stops by the beanery at night and drinks chai. Rumor, Sarah may have hooked up with Matthew when she was experimenting. I know nothing about Megan. Even this stuff. Melissa hangs out at the inkwell. Melissa and Matthew are seeing each other. Melissa has a drinking problem. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. And go. There we go. Hi, player. It's great to see you. Ah, Dylan, you made it, huh? What? Matthew, I don't know. This man needs to be on a registry. Why is he here? Of course, I wasn't going to let you hang out with Eden all by yourself. I would have gotten jealous. Jealous of fucking what? Jealous of fucking what? You know what? You know what's wild about this? Is I played this when I was a kid, like a little air-brained little kid. And I still got bad vibes from it. And I didn't like him at all. I didn't like him at all. And now that I'm older, I'm an adult, I understand perfectly what the bad vibes were. You may be thinking, but Hexley, weren't you just reading it? It's like, yeah, but some of those words I did not know. I didn't know what cervix was as a kid. You think I knew what that was? Get this man away from me. Haha, stop it, you. Dylan asked if he could come along. The more the merrier, I say. Let's get a seat. Oh, great. Oh, God. This Buddha's delight is incredible. Dylan, do you want some? You could be so obvious. So, Matthew, you paint, huh? I do. And Dylan here is a budding hip-hop producer. Oh, God. It's a SoundClouder. Dear God, help me. You should hear his stuff. Really abstract, really progressive.
Forget about Malcolm X and Rosa Parks.
I don't mind playing some of it for you, Eden. I would rather you didn't. If you'll excuse me, I need to use the restroom. Please don't leave me here. Please don't leave me here with him.
Bye, have a great time.
Fuck. So, Eden, we're finally alone. Forget about Matthew for a minute. What about you and me? What about me and you? I'd love a chance to show you around town. What? Sorry, I'm kind of interested in Matthew. I thought it was obvious. It's not that I'm interested in Matthew. It's just I'm just not interested in you. Get this man away from me. Am I? Matthew, huh? Okay, I'll back off Eden. Matthew. We'll see how that goes. What's that supposed to mean? Wait, what do you mean a rumor gained about me? Okay, all set. You guys ready to go? Yep. Thanks for coming to dinner, Eden. We had a great time. Did you ever fucking invite somebody like this again without texting me? Because I need to know if I need to pretend to be sick or not. Dylan, I'm going over to the egg. I'll walk you home. That's all the characters I can talk to. There's really nothing. Except for Justin. For whatever reason, it won't like update Justin. Like I'm talked to him like 3 times now and he's just like, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Like come on, Christy, let's go for a ride. Find items for the party. Cooler. Oh. Like. Great job. Next. To town. We needed a random flower for the party? Sodas. Not one of our friends working here. Nachos and chip dip. Let's go for a ride.
Let's go for a ride.
Boombox. We just stole somebody's boombox. I just want to. We just stole that store. Barbie, this is theft. Barbie, this is theft. Time for the party. Great job. Great job committing thievery. Barbie, no. Come on, Christy. Let's go for a ride. I'd really just like to point out, Barbie, we are going to these places and stealing this shit. What the fuck? Cookies, yes. Soda. Let's go for a ride. All right, great. We're stealing the hat now. We're just stealing. We're just stealing. Welcome to Barbie Car Fun, where we teach your children how to fucking steal for parties.